Whenever I make a post about energy drinks, it seemingly happens to blow up. Why? Because as a culture and a society, we've become obsessed with energy drinks. In fact, energy drinks are consuming more shelf space in refrigerators across the country than a multitude of other different categories. The rising of multiple different brands, making it popular, leaning in on flavor collaborations, leaning in on flavor in general has made them extremely popular. They are readily available across the country in gas stations, grocery stores, gyms, online, and more, which is why a lot of people are turning to energy drinks to replace their coffees and their sodas that they've been consuming on a daily basis, myself included. Now, at the office, at the HQ, we carry a plethora of different brands in here for the staff to go to, turn to, and drink when they need a little bit of a pick-me-up. Now, I will tell you this right off the bat. I do not consume an energy drink for a pre-workout, and neither should you. Energy drinks are meant to help reduce fatigue, potentially help with hydration and cognition, depending on the formula. Now, for me personally, I'm going to highlight four different brands and four different brands that have energy drinks that aren't overly stimulated, meaning I like things that are 200 milligrams or less when it comes to energy drinks personally. Although understand, if you are somebody who wants a higher stim energy drink out there, they do have 300 milligram caffeine drinks out there. They're just not typically something that I turn to and choose. So as we talk about caffeine content, one of my favorite brands is Found Energy. This is Lost and Found, and this is going to be their cherry limeade flavor. Now, what I like about this, it's 150 milligrams of caffeine, meaning I can consume several of these throughout a day and not be overstimulated. It also has no artificial colors, dyes, or no sugar. There is only 10 calories per can. It also includes taurine to help with regulating your electrolytes, and the flavor on this is fantastic. If you've never heard of this brand, definitely check them out. They have become absolutely big over at TikTok, and you still might be able to find them in several retail stores and gyms across the country. Now, obviously, one of the biggest brands in the energy drink space and has been on a crazy rise to the top are our friends at Ghost. Ghost recently just sold for nearly $1 billion, and partially a lot of that had to do with the popularity of their energy drink. A joint venture with Anheuser-Busch put them into a lot of different C-store gas stations and grocery stores out there, but also their flavoring and their flavor collaborations make them one of the best choices for energy drinks on the market today. In addition, Ghost really pioneered the full transparency of the energy drink label, as you can see on here. It breaks down all the additional stuff that it includes in the can. Not just caffeine, which does have 200 milligrams of caffeine and hydrous, but it has a full gram of carnitine, a full gram of taurine, also includes alpha GPC and neurofactor to help with cognition, and their flavor collaborations across the board. Everything from this sour strips to a Swedish fish to red berry from Sour Patch Kids. They do it right, and it's been proven so in the market by the consumption data that we see. In addition to collaborations in flavoring and upward rise when it comes to energy drinks, it is our friends at RYSE. Now, this is an authentic collaboration with Kool-Aid, and this is the grape Kool-Aid flavor. Actually, one of my favorite grapes out there. But again, you are looking at 200 milligrams of caffeine and 200 milligrams of choline. So it's not just a caffeine bomb. 200 milligrams of caffeine is going to help reduce that fatigue, make you feel more mentally alert. But the addition of choline is also going to help with cognition, focus, especially if you are in an office environment or just need some more elevation when it comes to that standpoint of your day. These are absolutely an awesome choice. Flavoring is great, multitude of flavors around, plus they are readily available across the country in different C-stores. And if you want something that's, some unique flavors in a smaller can, our friends at Axe and Sledge, which are behind the brand Just Work, has cool flavors behind it, like this cream soda. Now, this is going to be just like essentially a standard caffeine drink or an energy drink for you. This does contain 200 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugars, 0 calories in this as well, but it's a little bit slimmer of a can, 12 ounces. So if you're somebody who wants maybe a shorter option that's not a full 16-ounce can, Just Work Energy has multiple different flavors that you can buy on their website and in retailers as well. If you want to buy these or check these out, we'll include links below in the description to have you go and check them out, as well as any written descriptions of these energy drinks that we have at our official website, fitnessinformant.com. Make sure you follow us on our social media channels. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe now button below to stay up to date with all free content that we put out here at Fitness Informant. And for more dietary supplement reviews, rankings, news, deals, and more, check us out on our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.